right, let me just double check that, make sure that's going. Yay, it's working! All right, we might as well get Kick going too. Start. All right, cool. Yay. I'm going to share this with some people. There we go. Okay. All right. Minimize that. Let's move this down here. All right. There we go. Let's just...
how do you call those things in Pokemon that they become crystallized or something? I don't think that they are called crystallized, right?
Terrestrialize.
That is weird.
Okay, I got some Pokemon music playing in the background. It shouldn't be too loud. Okay. Alright, so. Let me just get up story so I can read it. Just put it on this screen.
Why are you speaking in Spanish? No puedo hablar mucho español.
Oh my gosh, we got a brand? We got... Did Nike sponsor this?
Wait, what happened?
There's like, Nike is... The company Nike is mentioned in this story. Why? Why is Nike in the world of Pokemon?
Because you liked Nike back then, and then you were like, yeah, put that in there.
I don't give a shit about Nike nowadays. Okay, I guess I'll start. So we have to go back a couple chapters because I was not satisfied with the last two chapters we read because your microphone was kind of crap.
And my thing, kind of... I think that I was using my old computer, maybe that's why.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like, I could barely hear you. So, we're gonna redo those two chapters. Okay, so, hey, whoever's watching on Kick, this is a little bit different. Instead of playing a game, we are going to be reading some of my Pokemon fan fiction that I wrote when I was 12 or something. Just like early teens, something like that. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, I will begin with Chapter 11, A Friend in Need. Our heroes... That's not... whatever. Our heroes leave the trading house and gaze upon the big and beautiful Celadon City. HN is here for some reason. I think that was me just doing something. Anyway. Wow, it sure is huge, said an amazed Dan. Yeah, but somewhere in it, there's a badge with not my name on it, Josh declared. As they travel closer to the city, they seize... Okay. Something lying in the middle of the road. It was a boy. The boy was wearing baggy blue jeans a Nike muscle shirt. Buy Nike today! Buy Nike!
We are sponsored by Nike.
We are sponsored by Nike, apparently. Nike shoes. Yeah, buy Nike! Buy Nike right now!
Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. That was actually very random. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Go.
So anyway, and had really large muscles. Muscles, muy macho. Okay. And there I go
Let's
accidentally.
get back to it, yeah.
There I go accidentally inputting stuff when I'm trying to use my emotes. I gotta make sure that the there's no cursor in here, or else I start writing weird shit.
Okay, there we go.
Let's see. Go to the top and help him. He's freaking what happened here? He's unconscious? Josh said. I wonder if this works on humans too. Dan puts the same awakening on the boy as he put on Pikachu. Yeah, screamed the boy. Now that's a good question that this story brings up. Do Pokemon items work on people? Like if someone was like laying sleeping on the road, could you use the awakening item to wake up a human? It would probably work, right?
What the heck up, guy?
Yeah.
Maybe it did. Maybe it will. Maybe it don't.
Okay.
Maybe, just maybe.
He's unconscious, but I wonder if this works on humans too. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'll screen the boy. Yep, it works. Agreed Josh and Dan. What? Where am I? He asked. You're outside Celadon City. We just woke you up. Explained Josh. Thanks, dudes. Oh my gosh, this is totally tubular surfer man we got here. It sounds like. The boys.
Wait, is that how they sound like?
It's like, thanks, dudes. The boy feels his built.
Very typical.
And finds that nothing is there. Oh no! Oh, my cool Pokemon are gone! What happened? Asked Dan. All I can remember is that I was walking to the city to find another gym, and I was hit on the head by some punk. This sounds like something Team Rocket would do, Dan deduced. Little alliteration there. You mean that evil Pokemon trainers group? Asked Josh. Of course. Those geeks have been... Oh, okay. Of course! Those geeks have been trying to take my Pokemon for a long time, the boy declared.
A long time.
A ling time! Okay. And once again, I'm entering stuff into this stupid thing. And anyway, whatever. Okay, a long time for a lime. I think I messed that up. I'm going to correct this, actually. A long time. There we go. The boy declared. For years, I've thought that their hideout was somewhere in this city. What's your name? Asked Dan. It's Jack, and yours? Okay, I'll stop giving him the weird surfer dude attitude, because this is one of the main characters. But totally, dude! Anyway. Let's see. I'm Dan. My name's Josh, the Master of Mimic. For here's Josh, Master of Mimic! Like, is that like Magneto, Master of Magnet?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Maybe indeed it is.
I have to go now to find my Pokemon, Jack exclaimed. Oh, okay. We switch off in between pages?
Yo, do you want to read do you want to read the sessions, or maybe you want to finish one sessions before we go to another?
Or do we read the chapter? Do we switch off between chapters?
Well, I can take over for this. Where do you want me to take over?
But right here.
Okay. I have to go now to okay, so I have to go now to find my Pokemon, Jack exclaimed. But you don't know where to look for them, said Dan. I have a guess, man. Jack replied.
Wow.
Then,
I really made Jack talk in a specific way, I'm noticing.
Okay. Whoops. Let's see. In the game corner, answered Jack. Jack gets his skateboard and goes into the city. He's a little strange. Yeah, he's a little peculiar. Hey, wait for us! Dan shouted. They follow Jack into the city, but he makes a turn and they lose him. Where did he go? Asked Josh. I don't know, but all we have to do is find the game corner. They start searching the city, but can't seem to find the game corner anywhere. Jeez, where is this place anyway? Asked Josh. Hey, look, there's a welcome center. Let's ask someone in there. They walk into the building and see someone typing on a keyboard. Excuse me. Then interrupted. The person typing turns around and asks a little stranger. Well, hello, my name is Mark. I'm writing your story.
Oh, we're breaking the fourth wall! We're breaking the fourth wall!
Breaking the fourth.
Wait. It's me. I am in the story. This is actually a reference. In the Pokemon video game, you can actually find the Game Freaks, and this is in several Pokemon games. You can find the Game Freaks headquarters and talk to the developers who made Pokemon, and they'll talk about. I can't remember exactly, but I think they talk about your walk animation and stuff, and it's so meta.
Do they still do it in the newest game?
I think so, yeah.
That is cool. That is neat. Right.
Let's see.
Let's see. What? They are both confused. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. To get to the game corner, as you leave to take a right, take a right, go down, take a left, go up, and then go to the left. You can't miss it. He directed. Did you know that we needed that information? Asked Josh. It's in the. Everyone asked how to get there. Oh, said Josh. Before you go, there's a Pokemon for Dan in the background. How did you know my name? Are you psychic or something? Yeah, psychic. I'm a psychic. Yeah, that's it. I'm a psychic. They go into the room Mark told them about, and Dan picks up a Pokeball. I guess this is it, he guessed.
Yeah, I guess he guessed.
Eevee, its genetic code is irregular. It may mature if it exposed to radiation from elemental stones.
Cool, I better transfer it. I thought that he's going to use it or something.
Yeah, it's like I gotta use this immediately.
By the way, I thought that you can just put on the ground or something, because there's an episode in the anime that you can. They're like, I don't know, like Oddish or something. They got, or maybe they got some flour. Did they get? I think that they got. I think that they got some wind and then they transform. Or actually, they evolved. That was that. I can't remember that one, but that was adorable. In any case, cool. I better transfer it. Dan and George leave the welcome center. The game corner not too far away. Too far away. Well, here it is. They walk inside and find Jack sitting on a slot machine. You don't look like you're worried about your Pokemon now, said Josh, a little tired and angry. Be quiet, I'm trying to find that hideout. What makes you think that their hideout is in here? Asked Dan. The other day when I was playing here, I heard someone said this place is owned by Team Rocket. Dan looks around the game corner and eventually sees a man in black clothes in front of a poster. Doesn't the guy look suspicious to you? Yeah, he does, Josh agreed. Maybe we should go introduce ourselves. Jack said in a sneaky voice. They walk over to the man and he starts making an angry face at them. Excuse us, but can we see that poster? No, now get lost! The man takes off his disguise, revealing a Team Rocket uniform. I knew it! Dan declared. Everyone besides Dan and his friends ran out of the game center corner frightened.
That's interesting that I said everyone's ripped out of the game corner, which is definitely not something that happens in the Game Boy games, but why would they bother programming a cutscene like that?
Well, unless in the anime, then you can do it.
Okay, so I guess it's back to me now.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson, Dick. Go bite him, Raticate! Oh yeah? Who's gonna teach who? Said Dan, unleashing his weeping bell. Raticate uses this is Pokedex. Raticate uses its whiskers to maintain its bounds and will slow down if they are cut off. Weeping Bell, cut off Raticate's whiskers! So, like, I'm immediately like, it's like, I will abuse my power! Okay, hold on. I'm making sure that my microphone, I don't think it's that loud. Okay, I guess I just gotta be a bit more careful. Anyway, cut off whiskers. Weeping Bell cuts Raticate's right whisker off. Raticate, Blizzard Attack. Weeping Bell, Sleep Powder. Raticate tumbles around and can't hold its balance long enough to hit Weeping Bell. It falls over and goes to sleep. I better go tell the boss, cried the rock. Well, that was an easy fight. That was over really fast.
Like, that was so quick.
Okay, so, let's see.
I better go tell the boss.
Runs outside. I don't know what I've been accidentally doing stuff with those stupid emotes. Anyway, Dan looks behind the poster. It's some kind of switch, he said. Well, pull it, Jack ordered, a little impatient. Well, pull it! Jack ordered, a little impatient to get his Pokemon. Dan pulls the switch down. It opens a secret entrance on the right. That must be where they're keeping my Pokemon. They walk down a staircase that leads them to a room which shelves to a shelf with numbered balls. Aha! Here they are. Good. Now let's get out of here, Dan suggested. You're not going anywhere. 2 Rockets sneak up behind him. You better put those Pokemon back, street punk. Street rat! They demanded.
I think trash.
Street punk, exclaimed Dan and Josh. They're always calling me that, Jack explained. They only call me kid. They only call me kid, said Dan. Enough talk! Have at you! Go get them, Hypno and Muck thickly covered with filthy vile sludge. It is so toxic, even its footprints contain poison. Let's attack them together, said Jack. Here he is, the grass guy himself, Plant Beast! Ivysaur, as the bulb on its back grows larger, it appears to lose the ability to stand on its hind legs. Here he is. Oh, who cares? It's Diglett. Oh, who cares? It's Diglett. Wait. Oh, here he is. Oh, who cares? It's Diglett. It doesn't sound like they're very happy to see Diglett. I choose Wartortle, Hypno, Hypnosis, Mach, Smog, Diglett, Fissure. Wow, this is just straight up the Pokemon game battle now. Diglett goes underground. Oh, we got some type of battle music playing right now. I'm gonna turn it up for a second. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we go. Diglett Fissure. Diglett goes underground is not put to sleep. But Wartortle and Ivysaur, Diglett makes the ground crush Hypno and Muck. Beat them both in one shot, Dan declared. They're down! They're both down! Josh and Jack's Pokemon wake up and aren't too happy. You'll, with one L, never find our boss, so just leave, the Rockets demanded. Jack gets everyone in a huddle. And for some reason, the font has changed here. We should find their boss and beat him. You're right, Jack. Let's get him for all the bad things that Team Rocket has done, Dan agreed. I'm in. Plant Beast, persuade them to tell us where their boss is located. Ivysaur grabs both of them by the legs with its vines and shakes them up and down. Oh, damn. Have we mentioned how psychotic our characters are?
How unhinged our guys are.
It's like, remember that time that Dan went to a farm and discovered 2 orphans and immediately had them start working for him? Like, that's a shame your parents are dead. Here, look after my Pokemon. Look after my Pokemon. Okay, he's on the lower level. Okay, he's on the lowest level. They scream. Thanks. Put them on the monitor by the rocket. Wait. Unknown to our heroes, they are being watched on a monitor by the Rocket's boss, Giovanni. Haha! They are good trainers, but let's see how they handle some of my traps! Josh looks around and sees an elevator. Oh, your turn.
Alright. Okay. Hey, we can take this to get to him, said George. George pressed the button, but nothing happens.
I think we need a leaf key, explained Jack. Let's check them.
George points to the snoring rockets. They search dozing rockets pockets. but
Rockets pockets! Oh, I just love that.
It's no good. They don't have it, said Dan. Let's take a look around. They search over the basement and eventually coming to a room full of cages. What is this place? Asked Jack. Then look into one of the cages. Hey, look over here! Jack and George look into the cage. What's that thing? Asked George. Porygon, a Pokemon that consists entirely of programming code capable of moving freely in cyberspace. That poor thing looks like it's starving, George pitied. Whipping-Bell, I choose you! Open all the cages with Wine Whip! Well, Whipping-Bell pulls open all the cages, all the Pokemon are freed and run away. What? Sid, playtime is over! Whoa, where are you, Giovanni? Screamed Giovanni. He pushes a button that makes the floor move under them. What's going on? Asked Jack. The floor, in itself, Dan answered. A group of rockets come into the room. Hey, what are you doing? Asked a rocket. The floor takes them closer to the rockets. Whipping-Bell sleeping powder. Before they can escape, the rockets falls asleep. Hey, let's check them for the key card. The floor stopped moving and they search for them all, but no one has the leaf key. But none of them have it. Is this what you're looking for? All of them looked up and see a rocket with a gas mask on his face holding a leaf key. You see, I'm second in command of Team Rocket and only I have access to the leaf key. Now, your little quest ends here. He throws out 6 hypnos at them. No, 6 hypnos! Exclaimed Josh. Jack starts laughing at him. What's so funny? I major in psychic Pokemon and know how to beat them as well, Jack replied. Okay guys, use all your Pokemon. I choose all of you, team! Cried Dan. Everyone throws out their Pokemon.
Yeah, like...
Jack has Kadabra, Wartortle, Chameleon.
Yeah.
Is it Chameleon or Chameleon?
I just want to point out that it's like this is what would actually happen if you weren't limited by the game mechanics. Of course, you're gonna.
Yeah, definitely. You just throw them.
You just throw them all out. Like if you're fighting for your life against an evil organization. Of course, you're gonna use all your Pokemon at once if you have to.
You're not going to fight for sportsmanship one at a time. Like what are you, stupid?
Yeah, come on.
Ivysaur, Drowsy, Hitmonchan, all their Pokemon surround the Hypnos and trainers shout out their commands. The Rocket tells his Hypnos to use Hypnosis and Poison Gas. Half of the Pokemon falls asleep and the other half are poisoned. Jinx, Ice Punch! Yeah, freeze them all. Water the Blizzard. Oh. Yeah, freeze them all. Water the Blizzard. Hitmonchan, Ice Punch! Like a storm, the 3 Pokemon attack the Hypno with ice and cold, which makes them freeze, makes them to frozen, to move.
Too frozen. That was the wrong 2. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Yeah, we did it! No, there's one left. Dan pointed out. Yes, and this one is the most experienced. Hypno, you're psychic. Leave it to me. My Kadabra is awake now. Kadabra, try the attack. Kadabra gets in the way of Hypno's attack and hits it with sharp triangles. Kadabra recover. Hypno poison gas. Kadabra recovers his strength, but breathes in Hypno's gas and becomes poisoned. Finish it with Psy Wave. Kadabra creates powerful psychic waves that finish off the Hypno. Oh, that cannot be!
Okay.
Dan and Josh tackle the Rocket and take his gas mask and leaf key. Thanks, now put him to sleep, Whipping-Bell. Whipping-Bell is fast asleep on the floor.
Okay. Ugh. This is your wake up call. Start quote. This is your
Wait,
wake up
isn't
call. Dan, wake.
Isn't that everyone in this place are now poisoned and sleeping?
Yeah, it's like
Yikes.
brutal. Absolutely brutal. What to do? Oh, my character's plotting over there. Let's undo that. There we go. All the Pokemon are weak, said Jack. Don't worry, I bought some antidotes and potions. Dan replied, healing all the Pokemon that got hurt. Okay, now that we have the lift key, let's get back and find their boss, Jack suggested. They return to the elevator and insert the key. The elevator door opens and they go inside. Giovanni is still watching them on the monitor. I don't know why I wrote as hem, but I do that a lot, I'm noticing. So they think they can get to me that easily, do they? He pushes a button they control. This dude is basically, I've turned him into Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. He just presses buttons that do stuff all over the place. It controls the elevator. It starts to jerk up and down. What is going on? Asked Josh. So you thought you could stop me, did you? Said Giovanni from a speaker. Who are you? Dan asked. I'm Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, and now I'm going to take you for a ride. Oh no! Not
I'll take you for the ride.
right. I'm gonna take you for a ride. And at this point, Dan, Jack, and Josh all panicked as they realized they'd be tortured by the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 song. Take you for a ride. Okay. The elevator starts to fall at a great speed. We have to get out of here, said Jack. Kadabra, stop the elevator. Kadabra makes the elevator stop moving with its psychic power. Hey, we're on the right floor, exclaimed Josh. That's convenient. Dan and Josh open the door. Jump for it! They leap out of the elevator. Oh no, Jack didn't make it, explained Dan, worried about his friend. He looks behind him and sees Jack and his Kadabra. My Kadabra teleported me out of there, said Jack. Everyone looks at the door in front of them. Well, this is it, said Dan, shivering. Wait, shivering? Is it cold? Oh, is it because he's, like, nervous, I guess? That's weird. They bash the door open. Giovanni is sitting in the chair, turned away from them. I'm quite surprised you made it this far, he said. We came to shut down your operation for good, Dan declared. Giovanni turns and faces them. You have proved yourselves worthy of having a match with me. Now, which of you oppose me? All of us, wailed Dan shouted. Prepare to fail! Go Sandslash! I'm up first! I'll use Weeping Bell! Sandslash, Earthquake! Weeping Bell! Stun Spore! Weeping Bell completely paralyzes Sandslash. Now, Razor Leaf! Weeping Bell hits Sandslash with its sharp leaves. Impressive. Now try this one! Giovanni throws out Dugtrio. Now it's my turn, Josh announced. He sends out Wartortle. Wartortle! Hydro Pump! Dugtrio! Fissure! Wartortle jumps into the air. Since Wartortle is in the air, so the tremor, not trimmer. What is it? What are we cutting hair? Okay. Has no effect on it. Wartortle hits Dugtrio with a blast of water. You skills are impressive. Okay, but let's see you beat this one, Giovanni challenged. He commands his Persian to attack with its claws. Time to finish this match. Hitmonchan, here comes your punching bag, exclaimed Jack. The Persian slashes at Hitmonchan, but Hitmonchan blocks its attack. Now finish it with submission, Jack commanded. Hitmonchan twirls its body around and then bashes Persian with its fist right in the face. I thought it was saying it with its face right in the face. You train your Pokemon with care, but I have no more time for you, he said, standing up. He steps on a pad and disappears. The building starts falling apart. Holy shit! That was a load-bearing Giovanni! Wait, damn. Wait. Oh, wait, is that why I had people run outside in fear at the beginning? Because I wanted to get all the innocent people out of here while the building collapses? This is weird. This never happened in the game. The game corner doesn't collapse in the game. Also...
it's 12 years old, it's all blood and violence.
Also, I'm not 100% on this, but wouldn't that secret entrance take you under the game corner? Like, wouldn't this be in the basement, not an upper level? Because if it were an upper level, wouldn't that be less secretive? In fact, if you look at the game corner building, you'll see that it's actually not that tall. So yeah, technically they're going in the basement, so very strange that the basement is collapsing. I guess I didn't think this through very much.
It was awesome.
He must be trying to... Wait a second. Is it in the basement? You know, I'm not entirely sure on that one. I'm not sure if they're going to the basement or... You must be, because the building doesn't look that tall. But anyway, it's just kind of silly, the basement collapsing. He must be trying to destroy the evidence, said Dan. He looks on a table and looks at a strange device. What do you think that is? Who cares? We have to get out of here, yelled Josh. Dan grabs an object and stuffed it in his hip bag. Hip pack. Oh, okay. Kadabra, teleport us out of here now, commanded Jack. Kadabra and all of them disappear, and then reappear at the front of the game corner. They all watch as the building falls to the ground. Dan feels something rubbing against him. He looks down. Oh, you should be... Hold on. How much is left? Okay, I'll just finish this, because there's actually not that much left in this chapter.
Yeah.
We're gonna... He looks down and sees a Porygon he rescued from the cage. Hey, Porygon, why don't you become my Pokemon? Porygon thinks for a minute, and then nods. Its head at Dan. Great! Dan removes the Pokeball and captures Porygon in it. Suddenly, they hear... That's the wrong here. It's bothering me, change it. A police car's siren coming closer. Oh, it must be Officer Jenny. We better leave now, Dan suggested. You know what? I'll just let you read this and the next page.
Now you are free to go to the gyms, Dan announced.
Yeah, but where is it? asked George.
No, it's this way, explained Jack. We'll go, come on, we go together. Jack leads Dan and George to the Pokemon's gym and near the edge of the town. They move closer towards the gym. They meet an old man. This is my favorite gym, he claimed.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you, Carrie, but we actually had someone that commented on Twitter. Not Twitter, Twitch. Hey, it's Yoinkus. It's Yoinkus Boinker. Sorry if I messed up your name. Add a buff Tangela. Also, my character's angry. Let's make my character not angry anymore. There we go. But yeah, thanks for coming to the stream, and I'll let Carrie continue. Where were you, Carrie?
This is my favorite gym, he claimed. Why? Does it have cool Pokemons? asked George. No, I like it because it's an all-girls gym. Ha! Dan and his friends sighed and walked into the gym. They go over to the front desk where the girl with blue hair is. Excuse us, miss, asked Dan politely. We are here to challenge the gym leader for a badge. The girl smiles at them and stands up. Please follow me. She leads them down halls covered with plants and vegetation around. This place is so natural. I suppose that you are trying to say that this place is cool and also very serene and nature-filled.
Yeah, nature-filled. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Or what is there another word on that though? I feel like there's another word for that other than
this place is so green and overgrown, maybe?
Yeah, there we go. This place is so green and overgrown, said Jack as he breathed in. They finally reach a large room where grass-type Pokemons are running around. The girl walks over to a woman who is petting her groom. It smells incredibly foul. However, around 1,000 people sat and just sniffing its nose when they stink. The girl informs the woman of why they are here. The woman walks over to greet them. Welcome to the Celadon City Gym. I'm Erica, the gym leader. If you want to battle me, you must each answer one question. Ask away! Dan replied. Erica then looks at him. Are all grass Pokemon defenseless against bug type? No, Whipping Bell and Victory Bell eat bug Pokemon. Wow, that is very violent, surprisingly.
Yeah. Oh, the Pokedex is full of violence.
Yes, it is. Erica chooses Josh next and asks, where do plants get their food? They make through photosynthesis by combining sunlight and certain nutrients from the ground. Erica chooses Jack and asks the hardest question. Does Gloom stink all the time? Jack thinks for a few minutes and then he replies, saying, they only sting when they are in danger or frightened. Very good. Each one of you earns one 2-on-2 match with me. Then is chosen first to battle. He throws in his jinx and Erica uses a victory bell. Sorry, I'm starting to getting a little bit. Jinx, you can win with ice attack, so use your ice punch. Victory bell stuns for attack. Jinx punches Victory Bell hard with her cold hand. Victory Bell, you better rest. It's Ivysaur's turn now. Ivysaur puts that Jinx to sleep. Ivysaur puts Jinx to sleep with his sleeping powder. Oh, Jinx, you take a rest, because now Nidoking is ready to rumble. Then throws up Nidoking into the battle. Ivysaur, Vine Whip. Nidoking focus energy. Ivysaur's whips had little effect on Nidoking's heart armor. Nidoking powers up its strength. Okay, seriously though, because the one that I watched in the anime, when Gary first pulled out his Nido, I think that it was his Nidoqueen, but but that thing is voiced by a man. I have no idea why. Why is that? Like seriously, why? I thought that was a girl. Why? I'm confused. Also, why does? Well, I thought that it was a really cute hamster, but then suddenly it becomes a dinosaur. What is that? Terrifying. Yeah, they look like really cute hamsters. What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay, let's finish up Nidoking. Fire Blast! Oh no, look out! Ivysaur double team it! A great flame is released from Nidoking's mouth. Can he do that? Can he learn fire? I don't think he can learn fire, right? Or Pokemon's gonna learn anything.
I'm pretty sure it can. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna Fire Blast is prefer. Yeah, I can learn Fire Blast.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Erica calls Ivysaur back and puts Dan in the ring. Gives Dan the rainbow badge. Josh comes in and starts battle with Flareon. Wow. Who was having an Eevee in the last chapter?
That was Dan that got the Eevee.
Okay. All right. Okay. He comes in and starts his battle with Flareon. Let's see how good you are. Go, Tangela! Tangela, the vine Pokemon. Its identity is obscured by mass of fake blue vine. The vines are said to never stop growing. Flareon, show it your fire power! Tangela absorbs its energy. Flareon fires a powerful fireball that hits Tangela in the vine covered face. Tangela sucks some of the Flareon's energy away. Trap it in your fire spin. Tangela solar beam attack. Flareon creates a fiery twister that burns Tangela so bad it lies senseless on the floor.
Okay,
Let's try
so
Tangela.
okay, sorry.
Tangela, but now I will use Executor.
So sorry, Yoinkis Boinker. I guess I didn't make Tangela as tough as you would have liked. Sorry about that. But I mean, this is kind of how it would go with all these fire Pokemon running rampant in a grass gym.
Flareon Flamethrower.
Executor, egg bomb it. Executor slams Flareon in the head with his hot eggs, causing it to topple over. Yikes.
Okay.
Seriously, what are those guys made out of? Because one moment they are eggs and the next moment they become coconut trees.
I think they're supposed to be seeds, or I don't know. It's very weird. It's a weird Pokemon. Those eggs must have been hard boiled. Oh well. Josh withdraws Flareon and uses Vaporeon. That may be a bad move for you, said Erica, smiling. I think not. Vaporeon, acid armor. Vaporeon becomes completely invisible to everyone. Executor, stomp it. You can't stomp what it can't see. Vaporeon, Aurora Beam. That's not how acid armor works, but I'll forgive it because I think in the Pokedex it says Vaporeon can hide or has some camouflage deal, so that's fine. A bright.
Yeah, this kind you want to overpower it as a kid. I'm like, I'm using overamount of power.
A bright rainbow beam comes out of nowhere and knocks the Executor to the floor. Executor floor. You too have great battle skill. Erica gives Josh his badge. Jack, feeling confident, takes his place and goes in with Wartortle. Erica sends in her Paris. Tank Turtle, Skull Bash. Paris, suck away its energy with Leech Life. Wartortle bashes its head into Paris, which knocks it to the floor. Good try, Paris. Come back. Now prepare to face my strongest Pokemon, Gloom! Gloom, how strong can it be? Tank Turtle, freeze it over. Gloom, Stun Spore. Gloom makes a stench so bad it makes Tank Turtle faint. That really stinks. That really stinks. I think there's supposed to be a comma there. Come back, Wartortle. Your turn, Kadabra. Finish it up with your psychic power. Kadabra grabs Gloom with its mind, and it flings it across the gym. I keep messing up one letter here. Gloom, usually S. Gloom! Exclaimed Erica, running to its side. Gloom smiles at Erica, then backs out. I'm gonna be honest here. Erica is usually one of the easier gym leaders to defeat, just due to her coming later in the game and you having more options in the Pokemon you can choose from. Let's see. Stinks so bad. That really stinks. Come back, Wartortle. Your turn, Kadabra. Finish it up with your psychic power. Kadabra grabs Gloom with its mind and flings it across the gym. Oh wait, I already read that. The trainer. But you have a long way to go to become masters. Gloom smiles at Erica and then blacks out. Trainers, but have a long way to... What? I think we're missing some words here.
Maybe.
And then blacks out. I think we're missing some words here. I think this is supposed to be a quote or something. But you have a long way to go before becoming masters. Why don't you stop by the Celadon's department store? They have a big sale going on today. Since when does the Celadon department store ever have sales? What? I'm gonna have to call bullshit on that one, Erica.
You can go ask your little. So what is happening? Like, what the heck?
That is a bold lie, Erica. There are never sales. To what I remember, I don't think that was like a feature in the old Pokemon games. Why don't you stop by the Celadon? There are times when they have some stores have sales, but that was in the later games. They have a big sale going on today. Department store. Oh no! Jack exclaimed. He gets out a skateboard and rides off. Hey, wait for us! Shouted Josh and Dan. As they catch up with Jack, they ask him, "Why did you speed off like that? I forgot that I'm supposed to meet my girlfriend at the department store." You have a girlfriend? Said Josh, a little surprised. Yeah, her name's Barbara. As they ride down to the store, Barbara is waiting. Wow, we changed scenes really fast. But then again, it's doesn't take that long to get around this town. Barbara is waiting right outside for Jack. She has blonde hair, a short red blouse, and purple shorts. Okay. When he rides up to her, she turns her head. Sorry I'm late, Barb. We only agreed on one meeting place on our journeys, and you had to be late. Well, you see, Team Rocket jumped me and... Bird icon. There's seriously a bird icon just there. That's weird. I have no idea why that's there. Let's see. Where's my shrug emote? Ah, no.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. What was it? Alt shrug? There we go. There's my shrug emote. I was trying to figure out where that damn thing was. Okay, I have shrugged. Anyway. Well, you see Team Rocket jump me and bird symbol. Excuses, excuses, she interrupted. I've had it with you. It's time to have a battle. Yeah, a battle might evolve some of my Pokemon, Jack said happily. As they begin, Jack heals and sends his Wartortle, and Barbara sends a Pidgeotto. Why didn't go to the Pokemon Center?
Maybe.
They didn't take the time to go to the Pokemon Center after fighting at a gym?
No, they didn't. They want to go hard. And they think that they have enough potions.
I'm losing my edge here. As if I ever had it. Tank Turtle, Ice Beam, Pidgeotto, Hyper Beam. All the beams, I guess. Pidgeotto fires a tremendous beam which misses Tank Turtle and heads straight for Dan and Josh. They duck and the beam just misses them. Watch where you're shooting, they exclaimed. Wartortle blasts Pidgeotto with a blue beam that freezes it solid. I noticed that a lot of times in the battles I'm doing... What music is it playing right now? Oh, that's like Team Rocket headquarters. Hey, Jack's here!
Hey, Jack!
Okay. Yeah, welcome to the live stream, Jack. Hey! Anyway, but yeah, as I was going to say, I noticed that in this story, a lot of times, I tend to have Pokemon go down in one hit. I mean, that happens a lot in the games too if you use super effective attacks, but still, I hope I try to make the battles a little bit more interesting as we go on, because it seems to be Pokemon uses attack. Pokemon gets hit, but doesn't go down, uses attack, knocks out the Pokemon. That seems to be how a lot of these battles go, which is not that interesting. But we'll see. We'll see if I change things up a bit. Blast Pidgeotto with blue beam freezes it solid. My poor Pidgeotto! Tank Turtle's body begins glowing. He's evolving into a Blastoise, said Jack. When Blastoise takes its aim at its enemies, it blasts out water with even more force than a fire hose. I'm not done yet. Go Fearow! Okay, Tank Turtle, fire your blizzard attack. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Barbara is like a flying type trainer. She just uses birds and stuff. Blastoise.
Is this another gym? Or wait, is this another gym, or they are battling for
No, they're just battling for fun.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, Jack said something. Happy day of count of 365 day, adding another year to the count of time you had living on the existence. What?
Yes.
What are you talking about, Jack? Anyway. From when is this history? I'm just going to continue reading. Takes aim and releases a freezing storm from its cannons. Your description of Star Ocean episode. Classic. Fearow is directly hit and flutters to the ground. Okay. Yeah, like I said, Pokemon seem to go down in one hit in this story. A lot. Barbara calls back her Pokemon and walks over to Jack. Gee, Jack, you're a really good trainer. So I don't know what was going on there. That was written correctly. I was just messing it up. She complimented. She points to Josh and Dan and asks, who are those guys? Oh, those are my new friends, Dan and Josh. Barbara says hello to them and shakes their hands. Well, are we going in or not? Asked Dan. As they enter, everywhere they look, there are Pokemon supplies. Wow, this place is huge, said Josh, greatly impressed. Everyone splits up to take a look around. Dan... let's see, when is this? Dan looks up and... Let me just check and... no, okay. on a shelf and sees a pair of gloves. Wondering what they do, he asks the man at the counter, "What is so special about those?" We just go those in. We just got those in. I keep messing up what my past self wrote. They're magnetic Pokeball gloves. Magnetic Pokeball gloves? That's right. They just flick the switch and your Pokeballs come to your hand. Don't Pokeballs automatically do that? Or is this like saying they do it from your pouch or your belt? I don't understand the concept of this. This is kind of a weird concept because like when you use a Pokeball in the games, or at least the anime, the Pokemon comes out and the ball shoots back in your hand automatically. So I'm not sure why we need these magnetic Pokemon gloves. Unless I was trying to explain why it does that, but I don't know if it does a good job of explaining that. That's too much for me. Who would want to buy those things anyway, he asked himself. Oh my, magnetic Pokeball gloves. I'll take a pair, said Barbara. Wait,
Well, what are those things that was behind? What are those things that were behind?
it was supposed to be your turn. I'll just finish this chapter.
You finished it.
It was supposed to be your turn, but I'll just finish the chapter because there's not much left. Well, that answers that question. Dan goes to an aisle filled with Pokemon vitamins and power-ups. Let's see. Well, I actually called them vitamins back then.
What do you call it then today?
The official term is vitamins, but I didn't call them that. I didn't think I called them that. That's interesting. So yeah, they are officially called vitamins, I believe, but usually I just call them nutrients. But yeah, vitamins is what they're officially called, and power-ups.
Okay.
Look at all of them. These vitamins are great to power up your Pokemon's strength up, Josh informed. Okay then, I'll take this and some of those, said Dan, picking up item after item. Excuse me. After everyone gets what they want, including magnetic gloves, I don't know why I had to specify that, but whatever, they meet at the top floor to have lunch. Once they finish, everyone starts playing with their gloves. Is Dan the only one who didn't get the gloves? These things are kind of cool, Dan credited.
Rip.
So Dan went from who would want that to these things are the coolest thing ever. Anyway. Yes. Yeah, and there's a dial to repel Pokeballs and certain metals too. How does that work? How do magnets work? Freaking magnets, how do they work? Informed Jack. We should head over to the Saffron Gym, suggested Josh. Jack, I have to go find a gym on my own. I'll see you guys later. Okay, later, Barb. Written this way for some reason. I don't know why it's written in vertical.
Can you go back a little bit? Because I think that I saw some of your sentences being typed that way, and then and then the format looks weird. Maybe it is why. Yeah, some of them. I don't know why. Some of them. Can you scroll up a bit? Yeah. Why? Okay. Back. Huh. Okay. Some of the letters look smaller than the other, and it looks weird, but that's okay.
I just like the fact there's a random bird symbol in the sentence. That's so funny. Can I get a small recap of the history? I couldn't see the last arcs. Can I share the stream? Only on my YouTube community tab. Yeah, you can share the stream. Go right ahead. The more people watching this, the better. Can I get a recap? The magnetism and energy together make a spectral field and causes the Yeah, Jack, I know how magnets work. I know how magnets work. I don't know how these magnet gloves work. They're very strange. Anyway. Alright. I think I got, let's see, how long have we been doing? I think I got like 1 or 2 more chapters in me. How about you, Carrie?
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we stop at chapter 14 then, I guess.
Yeah, so Jack said, could I get a small recap of the history? I couldn't see the last arcs. It's like a last history of the story that we're reading right now.
Or maybe the ones that you didn't look at. We can tell you which ones you haven't.
I
you
mean,
haven't looked at.
they're all up on my YouTube channel, my solo YouTube channel. I can give you the link if you want, but I can give you a recap too. But yeah, respond, Jack. Do you need a recap of this story specifically? Because I could do that real quick in very little detail. But please hurry up because it's not like I'm playing a game and I could just go off do random stuff. I kind of need to. You know what? We'll just continue reading and wait for Jack's response. So Carrie, your turn.
Yeah. Wait. Once they leave the store, our heroes find. Okay. Get my announcer voice for. Once they leave the store, our heroes find themselves traveling towards Saffron City. As they reach the entrance, a police officer stops them.
Okay, pause it. Pause it for a second there. Jack finally responded. I also already shared the stream. Well, thank you for sharing the stream. I need a recap. So basically, the story starts with Dan finding a Dratini in a river. It basically becomes his first Pokemon. He also gets a Charmander from Professor Oak, I believe, and starts his Pokemon journey. He's going to it's very similar to how the regular Pokemon. This takes place in Kanto, so it's very similar to how the regular Pokemon games go. He goes off, he gets badges, he fights Team Rocket. He has a friend named Josh who has a Ditto. He calls himself the Master of Mimic, so he's all about transformation and stuff. He has a friend named Jack who's basically an expert in psychic Pokemon that they just met. They also just went through the game corner and cleared out Team Rocket. Dan also got an Eevee there and a Porygon. Let's see. They went to they went on Cycling Road. They went to the Safari Zone. That's where he met Josh. I'm trying to think. He also met a girl named Cassie in Mount Moon. They spent a brief time together before she.
Different Cassie from 8 Escape, guys.
Yeah, and they spent a brief time together. Turn that thing into a movie. No, that's okay. it's not that good. He spent a brief time with this girl Cassie, who kind of annoyed him a little bit, and then they parted ways. And right now they're headed to Saffron City, so you should all be caught up. Okay, so yeah. So
also, we collapse a building onto some Team Rockets who are also poisoned.
Yep.
Yeah, there's that.
Okay, Carrie, you can continue from here.
Wait, let me. I put things in the wrong section again. Wait. I'm there. I'm getting there. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I apologize. Internet, shows yourself. There we go. This road is blocked. As a matter of fact, all roads to Saffron are blocked, she explained. Why though? Asked Dan. That is official police information. Disappointed, they turn around and go back. This is awful. The other gym is miles away from here, and we only know a few more hours before nightfall. I know where we can go. Lavender Town. Lavender Town? Why? Asked George, as Jack suggested. They have ghost Pokemon there, and we can get there fast by using the tunnel. Alright, let's try it. Maybe when we are done, the road will be opened. You think that the police closed down because the game store has collapsed, and then they decided this is kind of sus.
Well, you're half right. It is due to Team Rocket activity.
Once they traveled to the end of the underground tunnel, they found themselves at a wharf stage. Well, we are here. Dan announced. Jack sees a tall tower in the center of the town.
Okay,
This is
okay,
it.
hold on. We need more fitting music. Oh wait, didn't mean to pause that. Let's go to YouTube for a second. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and start this up. Oh, hold on. Here's one that loops for 10 hours. Perfect.
Is it playing now?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to Lavender Town. Okay, you can go ahead, Carrie.
Alright, let me go back. Guys, I apologize for the construction sounds in the background because that's what happened. Well, we are here, Anne announced. Jack sees a small tower in the center of the town. Hey, that's it, that's Pokemon Tower. It's a great site for dead Pokemon. They try opening the door, but they find out it's locked. They find it locked, and the sign said that it opened at 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Oh man, we just missed it. Let's get some shutter at the Pokemon Center and come back in the morning. When they enter the tower the next day, see many people on their knees praying for their dead Pokemon. Where are the ghost Pokemon? Wow, Josh! Wow! I think they are on the upper levels, explained Jack, since everyone's eyes except theirs are closed. No one saw them climbing up the stairs. Once they got to the next level, door behind them shuts itself. A ghost must have done that, said Josh, panicking. Don't worry, we can handle any ghosts. While they are walking, something come across and pushed Josh from behind. Why did you just push me, Jack? I didn't push you. All of a sudden, a figure jumped at them. The figure takes the sheet off that was over his body and reveals his leg. You guys were shaking in your boots.
Oh, Nick. Okay, hold on for a second. So Nick is basically the Gary Oak of this story. He's the asshole rival, basically.
I challenge you to a 3-on-3 match, Dan. Who's this guy, Dan? Jack and George ask. He's my rival, and he is about to get beaten. Once they are ready, Dan uses his Jinx and Nick uses Kadabra. Jinx, lovely kiss attack. Kadabra, side wave. Jinx kisses Kadabra and puts it to sleep. Now give it a birdie. Setting the Greystone come out.
Wait. Now give it a birdie? It's a... Why is there a bird symbol here, too?
What are you trying to type?
I don't understand what's going on with the random bird symbols. They just keep popping up into the... Now give it a... It flies over there. Now give it a... Yeah, I don't fucking get why that symbol is there in place of words. That's so weird. Also, hold on, let me check something real quick. So we're on page 13. Okay, yeah, there's some really weird stuff going on with the formatting. Okay, hold on, let me just go back to page 13. Okay, starting here and going down to about here. There! That was driving me crazy.
Why are you being mad?
It was driving me crazy because it was all formatted to be, is center. Did you notice that?
Oh, okay, I see.
Let's see. So where did we leave off here? Okay, scroll down. Oh, right, the bird. You can go ahead now.
Yep. Now give it a birdie. Suddenly, the Greystone come out of the ground and flying over their heads. That's it! This place is too spooky for me! We'll finish this later! Said Nick, awakening his Kadabra and teleporting away. They are alive!
Everyone turned around and run back, and only to slam headfirst into the door. That hurt! Jack, rubbing his nose. Show yourself, whatever you are! Then demanded. Ghastly and Hunters can now be seen all over the room. Dan gets his Pokédex and gets some info.
Okay, let's see. I just wanted to read Jack's comments. During the stream. If I had a Pokemon rival, I would name them Thomas Turbado.
Why?
I don't know. Okay. Ghastly is said to appear in decrepit, deserted buildings. It has no real shape, as it appears to be made of gas. Haunter licks in order to sap the victim's life. It causes shaking that won't stop until the victim's demise. Yeah, this is fucked up shit. Yes. They're dangerous. We better be careful, Dan cautioned. All the trainers release their Pokemon. Dan uses Dragonair, Jack uses Kadabra, and Josh uses Ditto. When the Pokemon fight, their attacks go right through the ghost. What's going on here? The Pokedex begins to give advice. Ghost Pokemon can only be caught by using a very expensive Silph Scope. The Pokedex shows a picture of a Silph Scope, and Dan immediately recognizes it. I have that! Dan exclaimed. He reaches into his hip pack and removes the device that he took from Giovanni's desk. He points it at a ghost Pokemon and they become solid. Now we can get them! Once again, the trainer's Pokemon begin to attack them.
That is very violent.
But this time they do a lot of damage. Alright, now let's catch them! Each trainer takes an Ultra Ball. Damn, Ultra Ball! Big spenders! Catches the ghost Pokemon. All the ghost Pokemon left float away. Hey Jack, Josh, where do you keep your Pokemon? I keep mine in the PC, said Josh. Mine go to my house where Kadabra takes care of them, but lately it's been getting a little crowded. I let a girl... Oh boy! Here we go! It's like, I'm abusing 2 orphans to watch after my Pokemon.
Whoops.
I let a girl named Emily take care of mine. She lives on a huge ranch. How could she take care of... wow. Could she take care of ours too? Asked Jack. I'll ask her. Oh yeah, give the poor orphans more work to do.
What an arse, guys.
I'll ask her when we find a Pokemon Center. A loud howl is heard coming from the 3rd level. What was that? Asked Josh. Let's go find out, Jack suggests. As they run through the room, something draws Jack's attention, and he stops moving. Dan and Josh don't see that their friend has stopped and keep going. After they enter the next room, they see a creature holding a large bone and has a skull on its head. Marowak is small and weak. This Pokemon is adapted with its Bone Club. It has grown more vicious over the ages. Small and weak? Is that really in the Pokedex? Hold on.
You can go look it up. Oh.
Okay, let me see here. Come on, Bulbapedia, don't fail me now. Come on. Yes, I'm a human. Why are you asking me this nonsense? I'm not a Pokemon. Okay, I need Pokedex entries. All of them. There we go. The bones as a... Okay, yellow Pokedex entry. Small and weak, this Pokemon is adept with its Bone Club. It has grown more vicious over the ages. So yeah, I took that. I actually took that from the games, from the yellow Pokedex. But it says it grew more vicious. Yeah, it's right out of the Pokedex. I was surprised when it said small and weak, considering it's a fully evolved Pokemon, but okay. Marowak looks at them and throws its bone. Look out, yelled Dan. They both duck, and the bone misses. Don't you mean they both Psyduck? Throws its bone and...
Haha, Mr. Comedian.
Okay, I have just the Pokemon. I think that's supposed to be 2. Handle this guy. Jinx, go get it. Jinx, come out.
Get some of it.
Jinx, come out. Try... Oh, hold on. It's food time for kitties.
Sorry, guys, we gotta...
Okay, off goes Moofy. Boop-a-doop. Let's see what we got here. Hold on, I'm just checking stuff. Okay, there we go. The small league, the barracks says, okay, I have just the Pokemon to handle this guy. Jinx, go get it. Jinx comes out, tries hitting it, but its punch goes right through. Oh, it's self-scope time! Dan uses a self-scope and makes the Marowak salad.
What is it? Is that a self? Is that how you say it? Is self?
Sylph? Yeah, it's Sylphco.
Okay.
And my character is sad. Stop being so sad. There we go. The defeated Marowak disappears. It was a ghost too, said Josh. Hey, where's Jack? Yeah, he's not here. They go back to the room where they were and start listening to Jack around the corner. I remember some of what happened now. Thanks, he said. They go around the corner to see that Jack is alone. Jack, who were you talking to? Asked Dan. Just myself, he answered. Oh, well, we got our ghost, so let's get out of here. No, there's something going on at the top level, informed Jack. How could you tell? Asked Josh. I just have a feeling about it. They all walk to the top and find that Team Rocket is holding an old man hostage. The Rockets see and confront them. Kid, you're really starting to get on our nerves! You're right, they do call you Kid, Jack confirmed. Let's get those brats, the leader cried, throwing out all his Pokemon. Let's give them triple Psychic Blast, exclaimed Stan. Together, Jinx, Kadabra, and the transformed Ditto hit the Rockets' Pokemon with a Psy-Wave. All their Pokemon except the Hypnos fall down. Allow me, Dan offered. He puts his magnetic glove on and sets them on repel. Then they get close to the Hypnos, and their iron pendulums send them flying off towards the Rockets.
Yikes.
Okay, gotta admit, that's a bit of clever writing there.
That is actually very neat.
That was kind of cool using the magnetic gloves like that. So yeah, I will admit that.
Wait, that's supposed to be me reading, right?
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that. Allowed me. Oh wait, never mind. They cry. The Hypnos hit them and sends them through the window, plummeting to the ground. Yay! Dan and his friends untie the man, and he is most grateful. Thank you so much. Your bravery has saved this place, and I sense the Pokemon so I came to help has been put to rest. You mean the Marowak? Asked George. Yes, thank you. If you come back to my house, I will give you a reward. They all follow the man back to their house outside the Pokemon Tower. The man opens the chest and gives them some kind of musical instruments. Your Pokemon may be strong, but it takes more than that to become a Pokemon master. You must have compassion and love for them. This may help you. It's a poker flute. Just play it, any Pokemon will wake up. Wow, this is great. Thanks. Thank you so much. They leave the old man's house and start to walk towards the next step on their journeys. We should go see if the road to Saffron is still booked, Jack suggested. Is that where you first hear the tune of bloom 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 bloom, like when you play the flute, like bloom bloom, that one?
Yeah. Okay. So let me check. I'm curious how long the next chapter is. Okay, that's not right.
How long is it?
Well, for one thing, look at this text.
Wait, let my thing reload itself again, because every time I switch channel, it just, what the heck?
I didn't even know how to select this. What the fuck?
Did you call up this thing? It's all messed up, what the heck?
There we go. I selected the whole thing. That's not... Well, at least it's not much text, but that is weird. Whatever. I'll have to read it in a weird way. Anyway. Okay, so this is, does this say 1, 2, 3? Okay, just 3?
Just 3 pages. Ooh,
Just 3
that's cool.
Dang, that's...
What the?
Considering what happens in this, that's pretty short.
I can continue.
Okay.
The Saffron Rescue Mission. Our heroes return to the road to Saffron to find the roadblock still up. We will never get into Saffron, said Josh, disappointed. Suddenly the officer that stopped them before falls over, berates over to her. She needs water, Josh exclaimed. When Josh said that, Dan remembered that he had brought some in Celadon. Hey, give this to her, said Dan, pouring a glass of water. They give her the water and she comes to. What happened to me? You become dehydrated and we give you some water, explained Jack. How can I ever repay you? Will you ever tell us what's going on in Saffron City? Josh suggested. Haven't you heard? Team Rocket is holding everyone in the Saffron hostage until Silph Co presidents hand over the rights to their master ball. We are not supposed to let anyone in until it's over. Just then, Jen remembered the Casey, a friend he made at the beginning of his journey, and how she said that she's heading to Saffron City. Hope she's alright, he said to himself. Officer, we are strong trainers and we have beaten Team Rocket and their boss before. Please let us go through. Jen begged. You know I have something that might help you. She opened the case revealing fake Team Rocket uniforms. We are going to use this to get in, but we don't have strong enough Pokemon if something went wrong. Why don't you use them? Great idea. Pierre and his friends put on the uniforms and entered the city.
Okay.
As they go into... yep, your turn.
Okay. As they go in, the only people on the streets are Rockets. She was right. Team Rocket does have this place imprisoned. Look over there. That building must be where they are getting the president to sign the contract, Jack deduced. Well, I guess it's the biggest building in the city, maybe? That's why he deduced it? They walk over to the guard and ask to enter. Why do you want to get in here, he asked. The boss called us over here, explained Jack in a street talk voice. The boss called us over here. Oh, well, go right ahead. But you'll have to get a key card from one of the other Rockets. They walk inside and see a large room with a fountain staircase and an elevator. Well, considering our bad luck with elevators, I say we take the stairs instead, Dan suggested. Walking up the stairs, a video camera catches them again. Like I said, Giovanni is basically Dr. Claw. He's like, I'll get you next time, Dan. Next time! In the room with the president as his prisoner. Now, Mr. President, all you have to do is sign this document and the Master Ball's plans will belong to me. Never, Giovanni. I don't care what you do to me. I would never hand over such a powerful ball to an organization like Team Rocket. I'm not going to do anything to harm you, but I know that your daughter is hiding somewhere in this building, and it's only a matter of time until my men find her. Then you may change your mind. Well, this is turning into a very Die Hard situation.
This is a very nasty situation. Also, question. Wait. Let me take a look first. How did Team Rocket first start off? How did Team Rocket first start off? By the way.
Oh, the origin of Team Rocket?
Yep.
I'm not sure if we ever get an exact explanation. I just know that we get a little bit of Giovanni's past with his son in Soul Silver.
That's a long way away. Kinda.
Okay, President is losing all his hope. Our rocket suddenly runs into the room. Sir, we have 3 fake rockets on the monitor! What? Giovanni exclaimed. He walks over to the monitor and sees Dan and the others. He recognized them in little time. So they think they can beat me again? Well, we'll see about that. He's always pushing buttons! Every time we see the man, he's pushing buttons! Every damn time!
What buttons is he pushing now? What are you pushing?
Good question. And orders his men to put oil on the step. What is he? Kevin McAllister from Home Alone now? Put oil on the stairs. That'll stop the burglars from invading my home.
Can you keep reading? I'm going to the bathroom for a little bit.
Okay.
Right.
The oil flows down the stairs and they start slipping. It's Giovanni and his tricks again. Clearly, he's Kevin McAllister now. This is a button for everything. Dragonair, help us out. Dan releases Dragonair. It catches each of them and takes them upstairs. Blast! Get all our men at the staircase, and remember, these trainers must not be underestimated. Once they reach the top level, an army of rockets meets them. Okay, go back, Dan yelled, as Dragonair takes them down the stairs. Down. The rockets takes them down, comma. The rockets throw poisonous gas at them. Time to clean up their act, Jack exclaimed. You know what that phrase has been in more adventure shows than I can remember, Josh pointed out. Jack brings out Plant Beast, which blows the gas back with Whirlwind. Great, now let's get back and remember to hold your breath, Dan cautioned. Dragonair takes them past the rockets, who are choking from gas. Wait. If they're going past the rockets, wouldn't they be... Oh, because they're holding their breath. Right, makes sense. While running through the building, Josh hears talking coming from an air vent. Hey guys, I heard something. Listen. Everyone puts their head to the vent. I'm getting tired of this, Mr. President, so sign it now! No, never! Your daughter cannot hide forever! There's a button for everything. Hey, if we could talk to the guy, we could ask him... Hold on, I'll just check Twitter again. Okay. I keep calling it Twitch Twitter. I don't know, they both start with twe. Daughter cannot hide forever. Hey, if we could talk to the guy, we could ask him where his daughter is hiding, Jack suggested. Ditto can help us, said Josh, releasing Ditto. Ditto, go through the vent and use body language to ask the president where his daughter is. Dan opens the vent and Ditto crawls through. After a short search, it finds the room that the president is in. Alright, that's it. Attention all rockets, tear this place apart until you find the girl! The president turns around and sees Ditto in the vent. Hold on. This is getting funky. This is a very old document and it gets weird sometimes. Hey Ditto, what do you want, little guy? Ditto uses its body language to make words. So you're trying to find where my daughter is? Well, when she was little, she would hide in a secret room on the 5th floor. Ditto turns around and returns to Josh. I guess I can wait for Carrie to get back. Oh, hold on. Wait, we're not in Lavender Town anymore. There we go. Let's draw. While we wait.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Where are we?
Hold on. Let me just, waiting for this program to load up. Jeez, did it just crash before it get... Well, whatever. I don't need it now.
Oh, we didn't. It's there.
Okay. Oh, it did. There, it did load up. Okay, green screen, open that. So, there we go. Okay, cool. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, Carrie. So basically, they sent a Ditto through an air vent to ask the president where his daughter was so they could rescue her. That's all you missed. Okay, so start right here.
Wait, let me just...
Hi. All right. So, Ditto, what did you learn? Asked Josh. Ditto turned itself into number 5. She must be on level 5. Okay, let's go then. You're not going anywhere, declared Rocket, still suffering from the gas. Oh yes, we are. Dragonair, wrap them up. Dragonair wrapped his body around all the rockets. Now, if one of you would be so kind as to hand over the kaki. Oh, the leader declared. Okay, Dragonair, tickle his chin. Dragonair tickles the leader with his tail. Right pocket. Dan reaches it and grabs the kage. Right, okay. You can go send them for right downstairs. Dragonair flings them back into the staircase, which all has oil water.
Oh, wait! Did Dan just kill people?
No, I don't think he did, but he made them really severely injured.
If One Piece has taught me anything, it's that people can die from falling downstairs. But yeah, that's pretty brutal that he had Dragonair do that. Like, he's like, get fucked. Okay.
That won't stop them for long. We better move it. No, actually, that will stop them for a while.
That will stop them for a long time, Dan. I don't think you have to worry about that. They probably have several broken bones at this point. Okay.
That won't stop them for long. We better move it. On their way on the fifth floor, they spot a video camera. So that's how Giovanni knows where we are. Destroy it! Dragonair pulls the camera down and smash it against the floor. Giovanni watched the screen go blank and asks one of the workers, are all the speakers up? Yes, sir, they are all over the building. Giovanni takes the microphone and speaks into it. Attention, President's daughter is in 5 minutes. If you don't give yourself up, my Persian will have a new toy to play with, and this goes for the meddling kids as well. Meddling kids, who does he think we are? That's the Scooby-Doo gang?
Oh my gosh, we have a reference to Scooby-Doo. So far we've had a reference to Nike and Scooby-Doo.
I don't know, but we have to find the President's daughter, and fast! Dan exclaimed. Dragonair takes them to level 4 and they start hearing someone whispering. Someone in that room. He unlocks the door with a key guard and finds a group of Scythe and Silph Code workers. Dan explains that they are there to help. They tell them they are scared that Team Rocket locked them in there. Why are you wearing those Team Rocket uniforms? The girl asked. They help us sneaking in here, but we are running out of time, Dan explained. We need to know where the President's daughter is hiding, so we can help Giovanni. She's on the next floor. Find a plant next to the wall and move it and insert the key card. Explained the man. Thanks for the information, said a rocket barricading them in the room. Dragonair bashed down that door. Dragonair bashes his head against the door, knocking it into the floor. With only 2 minutes, Dan left Dan, and the rest ran after the rocket. A man threw Dan the Pokemon. It's not Rush, use the Giovanni. Thanks. Dan replied, talking into his Pokédex. Lapras is a gentle soul that can read the minds of people. It can ferry people across the sea on its back. I don't know how it's relevant in this fight, though. Josh and Jack catch up with the rocket and tackle him. Go find her, Dan! We will hold him! Said Jack. Dan and Dragonair rush upstairs and look for the plant. Hey, I think I see the Dragonair. He runs over the plant and removes it and inserts the keycard to the hole. Door opens and sees a familiar face. Casey, you are the President's daughter, he said, surprised. Ted, you jackass, you joined Team Rocket!
I like that you changed jerk into jackass.
Yeah, I said it in a quick moment. Oh, no, I just want this thing to get in here. Josh and Jack ran over to them. We took care of that rocket. Did they kill him? No time for introduction. We only have 1 minute to stop Giovanni, said Josh, greatly excited. Dan looks at the video cam across the room.
Okay, my turn. I got an idea. Josh, Jack, put your hats over your faces. Giovanni looks at the monitor and sees 3 rockets bringing Cassie to him. Well, Mr. President, it seems I have your daughter. I suspect you won, the number one there for some reason. Maybe want to sign my document now? The president is about to sign when the Rockets bring Cassie into the room. Good job! Good job, men! Thanks! Dan raises his hat. Giovanni recognizes him and becomes enraged. That's not how you spell enraged. I didn't even run a spell check on this. Luckily I had a plan just for this occasion. Of course he does. He's fucking Dr. Claw now. Just for this occasion. Of course he does. Oh, God. Dang it. I accidentally unmuted the stream. He snaps his fingers and 4 rockets enter. Hey, Cassie, do you still have that clay fairy you took from me? Yes, I vaulted into a clay fable. Good, because it looks like we're gonna need it. All the trainers, including Giovanni, release some of their Pokemon, and a great battle takes place. Holy God, it's the Pokemon War! The good trainers Pokemon fight differently, however. They help each other and use teamwork. Arbok is about to bite into Dragonair, but Jax Kadabra teleports it away. Holy crap! You could just use teleport like that? You could just use teleport to get rid of opponents' Pokemon? That would make teleport much more useful. Instead, it gets Fang stuck in a desk. Clayfable fires an ice beam from its hand and freezes a Weezing. Wigglytuff. That's not how you spell Wigglytuff. That's Wiggly and Tough. It's supposed to be Wiggly Tough. Tuff. Goes through slapping the Rocket's Pokemon. All the good Pokemon fire their attacks to soak and freeze the Rocket's Pokemon. In short time, the Rocket's Pokemon are pooped. Okay. And have had enough fighting. All the Rockets run away except Giovanni. We will meet again! Oh my gosh, he seriously is Dr. Claw. I really have turned him into Dr. Claw. We'll meet again! Dan! And next time, it's for keeps. He gets on a teleporter. This man always has a teleporter. And I can't exactly blame him. If teleporters were a real thing, I'd always want to have an escape teleporter next to me if I was a villain. Gets on a teleporter and leaves the building. They really need to start attacking these teleporters before they attack this guy. Cassie rushes to her father's side. Are you alright, Dad? Yes, but if it weren't for those brave boys, it could have been much worse. I know it's much isn't there, but I think much is good there. Anyone would have done the same, said Jack modestly. I must give you a reward. No, sir, we wouldn't think of it, Dan Jax. I have just the thing. Since you're all trainers, you can have one of its kind. You can have its one-of-a-kind Master Ball. I have decided not to make any more. If they fell into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous. So, Mr. President of Silph Co, you know how you said you wouldn't make any more? Can you explain why Master Balls have been in every Pokemon game? Heck, you can even win them from lotteries and get more than one. You can get multiple Master Balls in one game. He's like, I'm just fucking with you. I'm gonna make them in the background to make money. Okay. That's not the end of the chapter. It gets weird. Master Ball. I read about that in Pokemon Power. It's the only capture ball that can catch a Pokemon without weakening it, explained Jack. That isn't exactly true. It is possible to capture Pokemon without weakening them. The odds are just stacked against you if you do it that way. Thanks a lot, Dan said with gratitude. Well, we better get our Pokemon healed so we can battle in the Saffron Gym. Can I come with you, Dan? I promise not to take any of the Pokemon you weaken. Okay, Cassie, you can come. I know that's not. It doesn't describe Dan saying that, but I really think that's the attitude he would have. He's not a big fan of Cassie. Okay. Let's see what. I'm okay to keep reading if you are.
What?
Do you have something in your mouth or something? Carrie? Well, while I wait for Carrie, I'm just gonna draw something.
The psychic experience.
Oh, there you go.
Do you want to continue it, or do you want to wait until next time to read it or something?
We'll read one last chapter.
Okay. All right. The psychic experience. Wow. Then and the others, then and others travel to the center on wheels. Jack rides a skateboard, Dan pedals his bike, Josh skates, Casey rollerblades.
Man, they got lots of different ways of getting around, don't they?
You move pretty well on your rollerblades, Casey, he complimented. Of course, I won the local championship for skating. Okay. After reaching Pokemon Center, Dan makes a call to Emily. Do you think that you can handle my friend's Pokemon as well? We can try.
Oh gosh, every time they come up, I just feel so bad.
Jack finds a phone while Josh transfers his Pokemon to Enemy. He dials his home number and one of the Kadabras answers. Hey, Kadab, I need you to tell Oppa to put all my Pokemon in the PC so I can transfer them. The Mon obeys, and Jack obeys Jack and gathers all of his Pokemon. Great, thanks a lot. Now transfer yourself. Kadabra transferred himself. How does he even do that?
Hey, wait. Kadabra transfers itself. How? That's impossible!
Does he know teleportation?
There's no way. The only way it could transfer itself is if it grabbed its Pokeball, knew the location of Emily, then it teleported to where Emily is, hands Emily the Pokeball, and then goes into the Pokeball. That's the only way it could do that. It makes it sound like it gets in a Pokeball and then transfers itself. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, continue.
Let's see. Maybe can it teleport itself into the place with the guys? I think we can do it, right? I don't think, but
Yeah.
Kadabra transfers itself and Jack changes it where his Pokemon are located. Emily is quite surprised by the number of Pokemon and says, "I didn't know we could get this many Pokemon. You gonna handle it?" Dan asks, "Maybe." Then we try the fighting gym first. There's one more gym here. Yeah, there are two. The fighting gym is the easiest. Jack explained. They give you a fighting Pokemon if you beat the gym leader. Emily could just send me my Haunter. Oh, thank goodness! The Haunter has been scaring us day and night.
Oh my gosh! Hold on! So first he forces these orphans to watch after his Pokemon, and then he terrifies the hell out of them as a ghost Pokemon, and they're already getting over the deaths of their parents? This guy is a fucking asshole!
She's sighing relief. Dan suddenly remembers the promise he made to a little girl on the SSN. Don't worry, I'll take good care of your horsey. I also want my horsey, Geodude, and Eevee. I would like my Ghastly. Josh requested. I would also like to change my Pokemon. Jack said, "Okay, slow down. Jeez, I don't know which Pokemon we switch yet." After a long time, everyone gets their Pokemon and they goes to the fighting gym. A karate master greets them at the door. "Welcome to the second Saffron City Gym. I'm Gym Leader Ken, and I can challenge two of you." Casey and Jack say that they are already brought at this gym, but very well, we shall have 2-on-1 battle. You can go first, Josh. Then offer. Thanks, Dan. We both have our battles read up. Ken releases his Hitmonlee. Known as the Kicking Fiend, the sole of his foot turns into a turns as hard as a diamond on impact and destroys its enemy. It breaks bones, in other words. Not this time. Get him, Ghastly. Hitmonlee use a high jump kick. Hitmonlee use high jump kick. Hitmonlee jumps right through Ghastly and smashes into the wall. Whoops.
That's funny, because that's exactly what happens in the games if you don't land that attack. You take damage, a catastrophic amount of damage. So that's actually true to the games. Okay, my turn. Okay, now take it out with Lick. Ghastly licks Hitmonlee, paralyzing it. You have defeated me, and may take either a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan. Josh chooses a Hitmonchan. Alright, I'm up. Let's do it to it. Jinx. Wait, Jinx. But, Dan, if you use your Haunter, I think Luffy's crying somewhere.
We're talking about his kit.
I'll let him in a minute. Haunter, you definitely win. Jack informs it would be too easy. Jinx, Psywave. Hitmonchan, go! Fire Punch! Jinx sends Hitmonchan back with its Psywave. Hitmonchan gets on its feet and burns Jinx with its fiery fist. Fire attacks are strong against Jinx, but psychic attacks are good against fighting Pokemon. Jinx gives it a super strong psychic attack. Jinx grabs Hitmonchan with its mind. It slams it up and down until it gets knocked out. Yikes. Okay, I can see when I'm outclassed. Take the Pokemon. Kim, wait, isn't it supposed to be Ken? Whatever. Confessed whimpering. Dan takes a Hitmonchan, and everyone leaves the gym. Alright, now we can go to the gym that has a badge, said Dan. Jack feels strange all of a sudden and senses that something is watching him. What's wrong, Jack? Asked Cassie. Nothing. Come on, let's go. Once they reach the gym entrance, a little girl opens the door. Hello, little girl. Can you take us to the gym leader? Asked Cassie. The girl laughs, and all of a sudden they are in the main room where the gym leader and the little girl sit. Oh, wow. This is like... Okay, so I did actually, include a little bit of Pokemon anime lore, because this is basically what Sabrina was in the anime. I seem to remember her from somewhere. I could sense that you have come to get badges, the gym leader said. That's right, Dan confirmed, a little freaked out. The little girl throws out an Abra. Abra sleeps 18 hours a day. If it senses danger, it will teleport itself to safety, even as it sleeps. Hey guys, is it okay if I go first again? Dan asked. Everyone but Jack is afraid and tells Dan to go ahead. Okay, this could be tough, so I'll use Dragonair. It is pointless to fight, said the gym leader. Okay, Dragonair, it will most likely teleport when you attack, so let it go first. Abra teleports over to Dragonair and tries to hit it. Since when can Abra do jack shit? This thing could just teleport. I mean, I guess it can learn other moves, but it's known for teleporting. Over Dragonair and tries to hit it, but Dragonair moves away. Now try some of your attacks out on it. Dragonair tries nearly every attack, but each misses. Slow it down with Thunder Wave. Dragonair paralyzes it by using electrical waves. Okay, Swift will always hit it. Dragonair fires stars that hit Abra with every shot. Abra loses its strength and falls flat on the floor. The little girl's eyes start to glow. You're mean! She picks Dan up with using psychic powers and pushes him back. The gym leader looks at Jack and remembers her past. I remember now. Your power is greater than mine. I will not let this be! The gym leaders gather psychic energy into a giant sphere and is about to blast Jack when a feline-like creature flies in. What is that thing? Asked Jack. It's a Mew! Cassie explains, fainting from the sight of it. Wow. Oh, Cassie faints easily. Super rare Pokemon! Anyway. Mew is so rare that it is said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. Mew communicates to Jack telepathically, saying, "Remember your past, Jack. You too have psychic powers." That's right. I remember her now. Her name is Sabrina. My aunt? Okay, yeah, there could be really weird ages with ants. So, I guess that works. Yes, it's a twist! It's a twist, Jack! What a twist! She releases the sphere at Jack, but he reflects it back at her. She and the little girl dodge it, and she says, Jack, you are strong, but are your Pokemon? She calls her two best trainers in, Mac and Ralph. Okay, this is different. Mac and Ralph were not in the anime. Since I am all out of Pokemon, you two will have to battle my trainers. Go for it, Mr. Mimes, yelled Ralph. Mr. Mimes... I just love that the trainer's name is Ralph. That just sounds weird. When your aunt is on the fanfic. Go, Mr. Mime, yelled Ralph. Mr. Mime always practices its pantomime skill act. It makes enemies believe something exists that doesn't really exist. Hey, Jack, let me handle this one. It's a copying Pokemon. Ditto, I choose you. Mr. Mime, it's barrier time. Okay, I see what you did there with that rhyme. Ditto, copy its DNA. Mr. Mime takes an invisible wall and Ditto transforms into Mr. Mime. Ditto makes an anvil above its head. Ditto creates an imaginary anvil. Ditto, make an anvil above its head. Ditto creates an imaginary anvil over Mr. Mime and it drops, smashing it flat. Yikes, that's a weird use of Mr. Mime's ability.
Yikes, that sounds very nasty.
Oh man, why didn't I think of that? Also, I think we were supposed to switch off.
What do you mean?
Or did I start reading on that page? No. No, hold on.
Oh wait, we are almost done. We are almost done.
How about you just read the rest?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Where are we?
Like around here.
Okay. Mr. Mime dropped it. Ditto creates an imaginary anvil over Mr. Mime and dropped it, smashing it flat. Oh, I didn't think of that, asked Ralph to himself. The loser never can win a match, Mac declared. Okay, I'm the last. Sabrina! As the battle about to begin, Mac chooses Slowpoke and Jack is about to choose his Ivysaur when Mew flies over to him. Oh, you want to battle for me, Mew? Well, alright if you want to. They must be communicating telepathically, he explained, getting to his feet. Okay, Slowpoke, psychic attack! Mew tells Jack that it has a special attack that only he knows, called Psypain.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pause it for a second. Psypain. That is a unique attack, unique to the story. It has never been in any game or anime, but it kind of makes sense because it's actually kind of funny because later on, I think it started at Gen 2 actually, they started giving legendary Pokemon attacks unique to only them. So this is interesting. It's actually kind of ahead of its time in that respect. Okay, continue.
Use Mew! Exclaimed Jack. The Mew links its mind with Slowpoke and makes it think that it is in great pain. Slowpoke rolls over on its back and faints. Sabrina's eyes start to glow and the ground starts shaking. Mew, get us out of here! Mew teleports Jack and teleports Jack and his friends away from the gym. Then opens his eyes and saw Jess and Casey lying on the ground next to him unconscious. Hey guys! We were out of the gym. What happened? Josh asked with a yawn. What was Jack? I don't know. But we better find him. They all got to search for Jack all throughout the city, unable to locate him. Maybe we should just go move on without him. No, we have to find him, Dan declared. Suddenly they see someone running towards them. Jack, I was teleport someplace else. He explained. I have good news. I managed to take these from Sabrina. He opens his hand to reveal him 3 badges. They are Marsh badges. Great job, dude. Who teleport us anyway? He stepped pinning the badge onto his shirt. Mew has erased their memories of him. Jack thought maybe that was Sabrina. Thanks to you, it's late. We have to spend a night here. I didn't even get a badge, said Casey. That is because you didn't battle. Come on, let's go find Pokemon Center and go to bed. Wait, when did that happen?
Wait, when did what happen?
suddenly there are lots of guys joining them in the fight.
Yes, like there's just some random guys that jumped in. It's like, we'll fight, Sabrina, and like that's a weird decision.
Is it this that doesn't seem cool? You go beat up somebody like or get on them not one by one. Although I do see the, although I do see yeah. Although I do see where the charm is, go gang up on someone and.
All right. Well, I think we should give our throats a rest here.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, it's great because since we live stream it, I don't have to worry about editing it later. Editing like 2 hours. It should just go right up onto my channel. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. What's this? I am imagining the Deltarune meme of Susie as Jack saying, "God damn it, Chris, Mew, where are we?" Anyway, that's it.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Okay, we'll join us for the next live stream where we will start with Chapter 16, The Not Amusing Theme Park. Probably...
It's not amusing part.
Probably next week after we've given ourselves time to rest.
Yep, probably.
Okay, see you guys next time for more story. Happy B-Day. It's not my B-Day, you silly boy.
Not yet.
Yeah, not for like half a year. Wait, half a year? Okay, well, bye.
Bye.
Okay, where'd my mouse go? Here it is.